Here another very important topic if you want to learn to speak Dutch, which are prepositions. Hallo lieve vrienden. So preposition is a word that you will need to say if something is in a certain position related to an object, right? It can be on, beside, under, etc. So what are the Dutch words for that? And I will give you examples as well in phrases that you will need in daily life. So on, so if I have something on my head like hair, I have hair on my head. Ik heb haar op mijn hoofd. The word in Dutch also is in. So I have teeth in my mouth. Ik heb tanden in mijn mond. Under, Dutch word is onder. My garage is under the house. Mijn garage is onder het huis. Next to in Dutch is naast. You are standing next to me. Jij staat naast mij. I'm going to stand next to you. Ik ga naast jou staan. The office is next to my building. Het kantoor is naast mijn gebouw. Above is boven. You live above me. Jij woont boven mij. To, if you're going to something, to somewhere, then that is naar. I'm going to Amsterdam. Ik ga naar, or naar, depending on how you want to pronounce the R. Ik ga naar Amsterdam. Behind. So if something is behind me, er is iets achter mij. Where are you? I'm behind you. Waar ben je? Ik ben achter jou. And behind in terms of time, so that means after, that is the word na. I'm going to leave after this discussion. Ik ga vertrekken na deze discussie. Before or in front, the Dutch word for that is voor. So, I'm standing in front of you. Ik sta voor jou. Across from something. The office is across from my hotel. Het kantoor is tegenover mijn hotel. With in Dutch is met. So if you're ordering fries with mayonnaise, then you will say, ik bestel patat met mayonaise. And if you've seen the first scene in Pulp Fiction, then you know all about this, right? Because the Dutch, if they eat fries, most of them choose this recipe, fries with mayonnaise. Without is zonder. I'm going without you. Ik ga zonder jou. According to is also a preposition. That is volgens. According to the law, we have to do this. Volgens de wet moeten wij dit doen. Over in Dutch is the same word, over. So there is a bridge over the road. Er is een brug over de weg. Against in Dutch is tegen. So an example, you're standing too close against me. Je staat te dicht tegen mij aan. Through is door. So I'm walking through a corridor. Ik loop door een gang. Via is exactly the same word in Dutch. Via. So I'm going to travel via Amsterdam to Rotterdam. Ik reis via Amsterdam naar Rotterdam. Around is om. So I drive around the church. Ik rij om de kerk. Since is also a preposition. So I'm doing this since yesterday. Ik doe dit sinds gisteren. Outside of is buiten. So where are you? I'm outside of your house. Waar ben je? Ik ben buiten het huis. Inside is binnen. Inside of. is a preposition. I am inside of the house. Ik ben binnen het huis. Another one that is very similar to the word that we previously discussed, that is met, which means with. There's another word that is bij, and that also means with. So if you say come to me, you can say kom bij mij. I am with him. Ik ben bij hem. You can also say ik ben met hem. So that's a very slight nuance difference between the two. So you have to understand the context a little bit more to know the difference between met or bij. But if you confuse the two, there's not much damage. People will understand what you mean. And the final example I wanted to give you is aan. And aan means that is attached to. So I have a flag on my house. Ik heb een vlag aan mijn huis. Or I have an earring on my ear. Ik heb een oorbel aan mijn oor. Okay, those were the examples I wanted to teach you. These are the common prepositions you know in Dutch. And if you have something to add or something to ask, please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next lesson. If this lesson was helpful, please give it a like and please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss a single lesson. Also, if you want to develop your Dutch proficiency even faster, reach out to me for private lessons by sending me a DM or an email. Tot ziens!